Eloise, Hubert, we barely practiced for the coronation at all today. How can you be tired already? Any luck with the rest of the flock, Josephine?
Hi, Fluttershy. Did you still want me to see the rehearsal?
I do, but I don't know what's gotten into everyone. Getting them to practice has been a real challenge. And the choreography for the coronation is very specific. I hope we have enough time to get it all down.
I'm sure that whatever you have planned, there's no pony better for the job than you.
I hope so. At least Angel seems to have a handle on the butterflies and hummingbirds. Or maybe not.
My little pony, my little pony. My little pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be. Until you all shared its magic with me. Big adventure.
Tons of fun!
A beautiful heart, faithful and strong.
Sharing kindness.
It's an easy feat, and magic makes it all complete. You have mine. Do you know you're all my very best friends?
I'm already nervous about the performance, and this isn't helping. I just don't understand why no one will listen.
Do you think the animals might be picking up on your stage fright? I remember how much of an issue that's been for you.
Fluttershy, I cannot believe your spectacular voice isn't part of the Ponytones Quartet.
Well,
Especially since you're having us perform for your Ponyville Pet Center fundraiser tomorrow night.
Well, you see,
This simply must be rectified. You must share that stunning voice at the event.
Yeah! It'll be so amazing! You'd be there on stage, basking in the hooflights, the center of attention, a shining star, with every pony staring at you, judging you, jealously noting how they could be way better than you. Why wasn't it them? Why wasn't it them? And then, when you choke, they'll turn on you, becoming a seething, angry mob, and you'll be horribly humiliated, never able to show your face in Ponyville again!
Pinkie Pie! Don't be ridiculous!
Aw, but I'm so good at it!
Come, Fluttershy. You will join the group making the Ponytones Quartet the Ponytones Quintet.
No.
Pardon me?
I love the Ponytones. I'm one of their biggest fans, but I do not want to perform with them.
Why not, Fluttershy?
Well, you see, I have,
Spit it out!
I have stage fright.
I can't believe that Princess Celestia chose us to put on the most important play of the season. Do you guys know what an honor this is? For all of us?
Oh, I wish she hadn't honored me quite so much. I can't go on stage. I don't want every pony looking at me.
Fluttershy, darling, there's nothing to feel nervous about.
No?
Of course not. All across Equestria, ponies are preparing their own pageants for Hearthswarming Eve in their own towns. It's tradition.
So you're saying they'll be too busy to come to our play?
Well, no. We're in the Canterlot pageant, the biggest, most important production in all of Equestria. A lot of ponies will come to watch us.
A lot?
Hundreds.
Hundreds?
Maybe even thousands.
I guess that might be why none of the animals are responding to me. I hoped having you here might inspire them, but that doesn't seem to be the case. I know I should get tough with them, but it's just so hard.
Being assertive doesn't exactly come easy to you, but you've gotten so much better at it.
My dear Breezies, I had to rescue Seabreeze from serious harm, and now I know more than ever that you must leave before it's too late. You would never survive in Ponyville. I can't help you anymore. In fact, I wasn't helping you at all by being nice. But the truth of the matter is that I must be firm. You must go now.
Fluttershy, what's wrong?
We want answers!
Yeah, we're entitled to know!
What is it, every pony?
We want to know why Fluttershy keeps learning the same thing over and over again. Be assertive already!
Even I've learned more than she has. Why can't I be in the book?
What? Really? Are you attacking my friend because you want to be in a book?
It's okay. I got this, girls. Listen up! I am more assertive. And yes, it took me a while to get there. But can you honestly say that you could learn something one time and completely change who you are? I didn't think so. I have gotten better. Sometimes a little too much.
Excuse me, do you know how to get to the Ponyville Tower?
Her, yes!
Oh, that's a shame.
You make me lose, I blow my fuse! I wouldn't think it was possible to make something so dowdy even more matronly, but here you are. It's like a scream in the void, empty and ultimately meaningless. I would seriously help you right now, but I don't wanna, you know? Oh goodness, are you okay? Are you kidding me? I mean, I know you're evil and everything, but you'd hurt a teensy little harmless firefly? Really? When you're just a great big meanie!
There! I said it! What makes you think you're so special? Like the rules of common courtesy don't apply to you? Why don't you pick on someone in your own size?
It's hard to figure out how assertive to be.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. When it comes to animals, you always do. Plus, you have Angel helping, so...
My little pony, my little pony.
I'm sorry, Twilight, but I'm afraid at this rate there won't be an animal performance for your coronation.
Have you thought about using the stair?
See? Now we have to... Girls, please. Girls, listen to me, girls. Please. Behind me, now. You! Just who do you think you are going around turning others into stone? You should be ashamed of yourself. I have half a mind to find your mother and tell her what you've been up to, young man. Now you go over there and turn Elizabeth and my friend Twilight back to normal. And don't ever let me catch you doing this again. Do you understand me? Are you girls all right? I was so worried.
Yeah, fine. Thanks to that stare of yours.
I don't know. The stare is so aggressive. Plus, it doesn't always work. Hello, Flash Bees. I was hoping I could get some of your honey. Oh, I see. You don't let others have any. Well, I'm sorry, but I really need it. I didn't want it to have to come to this. Then I'll just have to use the stair. You really are aggressive.
To be fair, you were pretty sick then.
Still, I find that I get the best results when my animal friends want to help me. Oh, thank you, but I'm afraid a couple of little acorns won't solve my big flying problem. I tried, but you should have seen those ponies laughing at me. I know it's important to have confidence in myself. Yes, I do remember. The river was swelling. And you were scared. Yes, I did tell you to never give up. And to believe in yourself. You're right, my friends. I shouldn't give up. I will get my confidence up and show every pony that I am a good flyer. A great flyer! Unfortunately, no one seems interested in helping me today. So, I guess that means we won't be able to get our choreography down.
Come on! You can't all just abandon Fluttershy like this. Don't you want to stand by her? Think of all the times she stood up for you.
You see, by fighting, you're destroying the very thing that brought you here in the first place. So it's time you both put your differences aside and come together. If not for yourselves, then for the sake of these cute and cuddly guys.
Oh, shucks. We never meant to hurt you, little critters.
Yeah, we're sorry.
They say they accept your apology.
And that's not even getting into all the other things that are so great about her.
And once Pinky and Rarity were safe, whoosh! Me and Fluttershy looped a loop around and wham! Caught you right in the nick of time.
Yes, Rainbow, I was there. And I'm very grateful. But we gotta... a Manticore! We've gotta get past him.
Take that, you ruffian! My hair!
Wait.
Yeehaw! Get along, little doggy!
Wait.
Whoa! All yours, partner. I'm on it.
Wait. It's okay. Oh, you poor, poor little baby.
Little?
Now, this might hurt for just a second.
Fluttershy!
Oh, you're just a little old baby kitty, aren't you?
No, not that sparkly. This one.
I'm okay if he doesn't want to chase me anymore. How are we gonna get rid of this thing?
Oh, for Scorpion's sake. Hello? If only one of you had a way with animals?
Oh, my. Excuse me. This is supposed to be the happiest time of year. So if this is how you plan on behaving, you can march yourself right back to where you came from. Oh, your family is gone for the holidays and you're all alone? I'm so sorry. If you calm down, I'm sure you could join us.
I don't understand.
Well, it's not your fault, Twilight. You said some wonderful things. I even blushed a little. It's nice to know you think so highly of me, but you don't speak animal. I don't think they understood you.
My little pony, my little pony.
I'm sorry I asked you to come all the way out here for nothing, Twilight. It's not like the routine was all that important. None of my ideas are. not in the grand scheme of things.
Fluttershy, you and your ideas will always be important to me. 9 by 13-inch pan.
Twilight! Non-stick fans!
What's all the commotion in here, ladies?
Sorry, but I figured out who the mystical mask is.
You did?
All I had to do was cross-reference a book about masks with another book on ancient equestrian healers, then use a third book to translate it all from Old Ponish, and there it was! Sakura was right! The mystical mask wasn't just a legend. The mystical mask was Mage Meadowbrook!
The ancient sorceress from Hayseed Swamp? We studied her at Celestia's school. Are you sure?
Absolutely! Mage Meadowbrook wasn't just a sorceress. She was also a healer, and back then, healers wore masks so they wouldn't get sick themselves.
Fluttershy, I am so incredibly proud of you for using your research skills to figure this out.
I'm glad you and I are such good friends.
Me too. And even though things might be difficult right now, I want you to know how much you're appreciated.
Thanks, but this coronation routine is just too difficult. I don't think I have the patience to round everyone up and try again. What's so funny?
I'm sure dealing with your animal friends is frustrating sometimes, but you've dealt with the most frustrating being in existence. Release Princess Celestia and Princess Luna, and stop the Everfree Forest from invading!
Why, whatever are you talking about?
Don't you play dumb with us, Discord. We know you're the one behind all of this.
Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love what you've done with the place. But I couldn't possibly take responsibility. I'm reformed, don't you remember?
Yeah, right! This has got your cloven hoof prints all over it!
I'll have you know that I have only one cloven hoof. Such accusations. And here I thought we were friends.
Drop the act, Buster! We're on to you.
Ladies, I'm innocent. Would I lie to you?
Yeah! Maybe?
Well then, it seems we've reached an impasse. I'm telling the truth, but you think I'm lying. What do friends like us do in a situation like this, Princess Twilight? Congrats, by the way, on the promotion. You totally deserve it.
I say we blast him back to stone!
Works for me.
Hear, hear!
Hey! We can't do that. What if he really is telling the truth?
Well, finally! Some pony willing to give me the benefit of the doubt. The rest of you could learn a lot about friendship from my dear friend Shutterfly here.
It's Fluttershy.
Oh, right, whatever. I suppose this is goodbye then. Have an absolutely fabulous voyage.
Discord.
Well, it's not my fault the new train route leads into an active volcano. Guess you'll have to stay. Oh, you're no fun. Bravo, ladies, bravo! However did you save the day this time? Blast the beastie with your magic necklaces, I presume? Where are those little trinkets of yours? You know, the ones you used to send me back to my extremely uncomfortable stone prison.
Gone.
Gone? Gone?
But our friendship remains. And if you want to remain friends, you'll stop thinking whatever it is you're thinking and help us clean up.
Fine. But I don't do windows.
There's something fishy going on.
Discord?
Well, it's hardly my fault if the soup tureen finds the term something fishy to be offensive.
Not the dress! Not the dress!
That turing's only doing what you're making it do.
Now let's not jump to any conclusions.
Fluttershy, can't you see what he's doing? He's playing innocent with you, so you'll never agree to use the elements of harmony against him.
Oh, well, that's a bit harsh, isn't it?
You see what I'm saying, right, Fluttershy? Fluttershy!
You know what I see? I see that Discord's far from perfect, but I also see none of you giving him a chance.
Come on! What's gotten into you? Why do you keep cutting him so much slack?
Because that's what friends do.
We're friends?
Why, of course. I can't remember my house ever being this lively before you came along.
Oh, well, I've never really had a friend before.
Well, now you do. Wow, you know what? You're right. Okay, everyone. I know none of you are feeling very motivated today, but we have a job to do, and I'm not going to stop until it's done. The sooner you get on board, the sooner we can all take a break. So turn those wings around right now, and let's get started.
My little pony, my little pony.
Oh, nice job, Fluttershy.
I guess I just needed a bit of a confidence boost.
Some days are like that.
But now you should probably go. I think it'll be more motivating for everyone if we keep the performance a surprise.
Well, whatever it is, I know it'll be perfect.
Yes, Angel, she's gone. You did a pretty good job, too. You all did.
They're not the only ones.
Getting Twilight to believe my animal friends were giving me trouble was even easier than I thought. After that, it was simple to get her to reminisce about all the things we've been through together.
Collecting these memories for Twilight is going really well. I hope she likes the scrapbook.
I'm sure she will, and I'm glad we could help. But now, I think it's time we got some actual practice in.